The way I see collaboration is that it is a commitment of different people coming together for a common goal. What makes it unique or different than, say, a partnership or a network or something like that is that we have shared responsibility and shared accountability.
I think when we come together around the communities we live in, the kind of environment we want to create and exist in, those are really important areas in which it is important to be as collaborative as possible.
Together with all three sectors, you have more meaningful results. So as an example, with the nonprofit, public and private sectors, we often collaborate one or two groups together, but not all three. And I think it's more impactful if all three sectors work together on issues, because the things that happen in our community are impacted by all of us.
Community Food Connections Association is a local nonprofit, and we have initiatives in the community including the community gardens, community kitchens, and the Good Food Club, as well as the HAP Food Movement and the Food Charter. The Good Food Club is a wholesale purchasing club for residents in Medicine Hat to purchase local, when possible, food at wholesale prices. And we are run almost entirely by volunteers. I think last year there was about $35,000 worth of produce went out into the community through the Good Food Club that wouldn't be there otherwise. Without collaboration, we wouldn't be able to achieve our goals as a club. We have the promotion and encouragement of Alberta Health Services. We support local businesses through ordering through wholesalers locally, and we are run through nonprofits and volunteers, doing all the labor and manning the depots, preparing the boxes. There's such a wonderful culture amongst the volunteers, really support systems that exist and friendships that have developed, and it's a great opportunity to get involved and to eat healthier too.
Our collaboration involved all three sectors to create an event called Random Act of Kindness Day, which was to share kindness amongst our community. I was a committee member as well as a sponsor with Service Credit Union and a participant. We teamed up with Sobeys, and my staff came and we bagged groceries and we ran the till as well. And for every hour for each staff member that I had here working, Sobeys had donated $10 to the local food bank.
Random Act of Kindness Day is very important on so many levels. It's an extremely powerful thing for us to be doing as humans, as well as our organizations and communities. And by having a number of different people with different backgrounds and connections was a really good starting point for us to, as a Random Act of Kindness committee, to really collaborate and take our networks and our connections and fan it out.
It got people thinking about ways that they can go outside of their comfort zones to pay it forward and to always be thinking about what other kind thing can I perform today.
There are connections there that maybe wouldn't happen necessarily just from the nonprofit and the private sector on its own. So I think it's a totally holistic approach, and by having those kind of three key sectors, it makes it more powerful to reach everybody in the community.
Without collaboration, Random Act of Kindness Day would not have happened. It takes a team of people from all different sectors in order for an event like this, to this level and this caliber, to actually happen.
The Medicine Hat Skateboard Association is a not-for-profit society that is looking out for the needs of the skateboarders in Medicine Hat.
The skateboard park expansion project really began in 2006, 2007, where we started holding meetings with the city.
We had a skate park that was built in 2000. It was outdated, small compared to the population of skateboarders in Medicine Hat. So it became a safety issue, actually. We realized we couldn't just sit back and hope that someone handed it to us. We had to really push and make a presence known.
We really came to the realization at that starting point of the project that this is a project that we could not, the Skateboard Association could not complete on its own, and collaborations were required to bring this project to reality.
We're going to need to collaborate with a group of people or others and reach out to the community and the city and make this happen as a whole.
As I've got to walk alongside, skateboarders of all ages, whether they be 6 years old or whether they be 35 years old, it's so encouraging to see the appreciation that these kids show for this project and how thankful they are to the community and to the businesses to make this possible. And for some kids, it's actually affecting their life, it's changing their life. And it's amazing to see with, people, companies, organizations who are directly investing into young people. So it's amazing.
We're excited about collaboration in our community because it's a starting point for us to work from being status quo to working towards amazing and remarkable. And I think collaboration is an excellent way that we can work together in our community to build on that and make things better in our community. Ultimately, we would like to have a thriving and striving and an amazing community that people want to live, work, and play and stay here. And I think that collaboration is definitely a key to that success. And I also think that it's a way to have a very meaningful and powerful discussion, dialogue, and impact for change. We can have all kinds of ideas, but collaboration with everybody in the community is what makes it more creative and impactful for a more thriving community.